we're diving deep into two absolute legends of 80s action cinema, and I'm about to break down their real athletic backgrounds like you've never heard before. I've been analyzing action stars and their legit fighting skills for years, and bro, this comparison is about to blow your mind. Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you about these two warriors will change how you watch every single one of their movies. We're talking about Dolph the Swedish Destroyer Lundgren versus Michael the American Ninja Dudikoff, and their real-world combat credentials are absolutely bonkers. Hold up, before we get into this epic breakdown, you need to understand something. These aren't just pretty faces who learn to throw fake punches for Hollywood. No way! Both these dudes came into the movie game with serious, legitimate fighting backgrounds that would make most people tap out before the opening bell. Get this, we're dealing with actual martial artists who happen to become movie stars, not the other way around. Now listen, when I tell you about Dolph's background, you're gonna think I'm making this stuff up. But here's the thing, this 6'5" Swedish giant isn't just built like a tank, he's got the credentials to back it up. Dolph started his journey in Stockholm, and damn son, this guy was a straight-up academic beast before he ever threw a punch on screen. We're talking chemical engineering degree, master's in chemical engineering, and get this, he was awarded a Fulbright scholarship to MIT. But wait, there's more that'll blow your mind. The man didn't just hit the books, he hit the dojo hard. Dolph earned his black belt in Kyokushin karate, and yo, if you don't know what Kyokushin is, let me educate you real quick. This isn't your neighborhood strip mall karate. This is full contact, bare knuckle, knock your teeth out traditional karate that separates the warriors from the wannabes. Check it, Lundgren competed in the European Karate Championships and placed second. Are you kidding me? This dude was literally one step away from being the best karate fighter in all of Europe. In interviews, Dolph used to say, "I don't just play tough guys, I train like one every single day." But here's where it gets wild. The man also trains in boxing and kickboxing. We're talking about someone who could legitimately throw hands in multiple combat disciplines. His reach advantage at 6'5", combined with that Swedish precision, that's a nightmare combination for anyone stepping into the ring with him. The dude's physical stats are absolutely insane. During his Rocky IV training, Lundgren was benching over 300 pounds and could deadlift well over 400. His conditioning was so intense that Sylvester Stallone later said training with Dolph nearly killed him, literally. Stallone ended up in the hospital after one of their sparring sessions. Hold up, before you think this is all about the Swedish giant, let me tell you about Michael Dudikoff's background. And bro, this is where things get really interesting. Dudikoff might not have the same towering physical presence as Dolph, but damn right, this guy brought his own brand of legitimate martial arts mastery to Hollywood. Check this out. Michael trained extensively in multiple martial arts disciplines before he ever stepped foot on a movie set. The man studied Tang Soo Do, which for those who don't know, is a Korean martial art that focuses on explosive power and lightning-fast combinations. But here's the thing that makes Dudikoff special. He didn't just learn the moves, he internalized the philosophy and discipline that comes with traditional martial arts training. Get this, Dudikoff also trained in Hapkido, which is all about using your opponent's energy against them. This is serious grappling and joint manipulation stuff that could end a fight in seconds if applied correctly. The dude used to say, real fighting isn't about showing off, it's about ending the conflict as quickly and efficiently as possible. What's bonkers about Michael is his dedication to realistic combat training. While other action stars were learning choreographed movie fights, Dudikoff was studying actual military combat techniques and working with real special forces trainers to perfect his craft. His American Ninja training regimen was legendary in Hollywood. We're talking about a guy who would spend hours every day perfecting sword work, hand-to-hand combat, and tactical movement. Stunt coordinators used to say working with Dudikoff was like working with an actual ninja. The man moved with precision and purpose that you just can't fake. Now here's where this comparison gets absolutely epic. You've got Dolph at 6'5" with that massive reach advantage and European competition experience going up against Dudikoff's 5'10" frame packed with explosive martial arts technique and military-grade combat training. Lundgren's got the size, the power, and that Scandinavian stoicism that made him perfect for playing Ivan Drago. When he used to spar, training partners would say, "Dolph doesn't just hit you, he goes through you like you're not even there." But wait up, Dudikoff's got something that could neutralize all that size and power: speed and technique. Traditional martial arts training teaches you to use your opponent's size against them, and Michael's Hapkido background means he knows how to get inside that reach and make the big man's advantages work against him. For real though, the psychological aspect of this matchup is what makes it truly fascinating. Dolph's European training background emphasizes discipline, technical perfection, and systematic approach to combat. The man approaches fighting like he approaches chemical engineering, methodically, precisely, with every variable calculated. Dudikoff represents that American adaptability and improvisation. His training emphasized situational awareness and being able to adapt to whatever your opponent throws at you. Michael used to say, "Every fight is different, every opponent is unique, you've got to be ready for anything." No joke, when you break down their actual fighting techniques, you're looking at two completely different but equally devastating approaches to combat. Lundgren's Kyokushin background means he's all about devastating power strikes designed to end fights with single blows. We're talking about conditioning that allows him to break boards, bricks, and bones with equal efficiency. His kicks could literally cave in ribs, and his punches have the power to knock out heavyweight boxers. Dudikoff's Tang Soo Do and Hapkido combination creates a fighter who's all about precision striking followed by immediate grappling transitions. He's the kind of fighter who could tag you with a lightning-fast hand combination, then immediately transition to a joint lock or throw that puts you on the ground wondering what the hell just happened. Both these dudes were physical specimens in their prime, but their conditioning told completely different stories. Dolph's training regimen was all about building that massive, powerful physique that could generate incredible force. His workouts were legendary. We're talking about 2-a-day sessions that would break most professional athletes. The man could maintain that level of physical intensity for hours, which explains why his movie fights always look so damn convincing. Dudikoff focused more on functional fitness and combat endurance. His training emphasized being able to maintain peak performance through extended combat scenarios, military-style conditioning that prepared him for real-world situations where you might have to fight multiple opponents over extended periods. But here's the thing that separates both these legends from typical Hollywood action stars. Their training had real-world applications that went way beyond just looking good on camera. Lundgren's combination of size, power, and technical skill made him legitimately dangerous in any combat situation. The man could have easily been a professional fighter if he'd chosen that path instead of Hollywood. Dudikoff's tactical training and martial arts mastery created a fighter who understood combat from both philosophical and practical perspectives. His skills were designed for real-world effectiveness, not just movie magic. Damn, son! After breaking down everything about both these warriors, here's my professional analysis of how this would play out. In a pure striking contest, Dolph's size and Kyokushin power would be absolutely devastating. That reach advantage combined with knockout power would make it nearly impossible for anyone to get inside and do damage. But in a mixed martial arts scenario where grappling and ground fighting come into play, Dudikoff's Hapkido background and tactical training give him tools to neutralize that size advantage and turn the fight into a technical battle rather than a power contest. The winner, after analyzing every aspect of their training, physical attributes, and fighting philosophies, Dolph Lundgren takes this legendary matchup. That combination of elite-level competition experience, devastating power, and sheer physical dominance would be too much for even Dudikoff's technical mastery to overcome. The Swedish destroyer's size, strength, and legitimate fighting background give him just enough of an edge in this epic battle of action legends. That's insane, right? Two absolute warriors who brought legitimate combat skills to Hollywood and made action movies better because of their real-world training. These dudes weren't just acting tough, they were tough.